Here we go again. I'm Angelo of a Dragon House. Today is October 21st. Officially signed. We have the main event on the amateur portion. Here we go. Anthony Figueroa. So some of you guys don't know who he is. Must be hear the same name all the time. That's his dad from Gilroy, the N-Dog MMA gym owner. Anthony Figueroa Jr. This is Junior. Yes. Senior still home. He showed up today. Anyway, good to have you on board. Now let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Who you are as a 1-0 undefeated amateur fighter, looking at to make it 2-0 to competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 27, November 18th in the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. So who you are, where are you coming from?
I'm Anthony Figueroa II. I'm coming from Gilroy, California. I fight at N-Dog MMA.
So now you got to live up the height of your dad. Your dad is an OG, is a veteran, been in the game for a long time. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get your dad fight on my show like way back, years back. And then for a medical reason, he can't fight on a sanctioned show. So now his son living up to the hype, you know, and I know you're a prospect, but just turned 18 years old, not too long ago, right?
Yeah, about a month ago. Yes.
About a month ago. You're your baby.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this guy's turned 18 years old. It's already making on a big stage, making the main event on the undercard. Impressive. Now, let's talk a little bit about your training background. You know, not to giving out all your secrets away, so, but what got you into martial arts? Your dad molded you into it as a little kid?
Yeah, he forced me into it in the beginning, and then I started falling in love with it as time went by, and I started getting to realize how much I really liked the sport, and I just fell in love with it.
So you're a lot taller than your dad. That's I have to
Yes.
say that.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe because the gin and milk or something, you know.
Yeah.
I know you fight at a lightweight, and your dad is fighting on a flyweight. So what do you walk around weight?
I walk around about 163, 165.
So you don't really cut much weight to 155 either.
No, not that much.
So now you're primarily training with your dad. It's a Sanshou fighter. What's your main tools on your box? You know, as a fighter, submission, takedown, stand up. What's your main?
I'm just trying to be well-rounded. Just be ready for anything that comes. I'm just trying to, every time we train, not just for the opponent, it's just to get better at what we're doing and use that in the cage.
So now you're fighting a guy from Italy, from El Nino Training Center. The Italy guy, he's been here for less than a year. The way I looked at him, he's very athletic, you know. So what's your thought on finding a guy like him?
It's a tougher opponent. It's a challenging one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having fun in there. Yeah.
So any particular game plan coming into this fight?
I would have to say just be well-rounded, just keep them guessing.
You got good jiu-jitsu, got good stand-up, guys pretty well-rounded too.
Yeah.
So now, if people want to get a hold of you and contact you to watching you fight, how can people contact you?
You can contact me on my Instagram, Antdog18. My Twitter name is Anthony Figueroa _18.
Facebook?
I don't got a Facebook, but you can find me on Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, Twitter or Instagram. Hit him up, trying to get a ticket, come watching him fight. We'll be at San Jose home base versus San Francisco home base. It's going to be an interesting competition right here, this tough fight. So any sponsor you want to shout out to?
I have a lot of local sponsors, but for all my sponsors, I'd like to shout out all of you guys. I don't have them on the top of my head, but all of them, yes.
Okay, well, if sometimes they have a little camera freeze up, you know, so if you forgot to mention your name, as one of the sponsors for for Anthony Figueroa, you know, don't get mad at him. So next time we'll get a little list, so get shout out to all the sponsors. And then, well, it's a big stack card. Anthony Figueroa, 18 years old, facing your opponent. His name is
It's Mikey, I think, or
Michael Bolano, right?
Yeah, yes.
And he's also 19 years old. Two undefeated MMA fighters go at it. We'll be making our main event on the undercard, so don't miss out. This will be definitely a fireworks. November 18th. It's huge stack card plus a BJJ Super Fight. Don't miss it out. For more information about the event layout, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Good to have you on board, Anthony.
Thank you.
So now, if your opponent watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Let's have some fun. That's all I can say to you.
Let's have some
Ready?
fun.
I'm ready.
You're ready. Let's get rock and roll.
Yes.
November 18th. Don't miss out. We'll see you guys out there. Have a good weekend, everyone. Peace. Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right.